I'm Lorna Maseko. Many of you won't know that I'm actually an event planner in real life. I'm always on the lookout for foodie inspirations to use in my new role as SABC3's hostess. Who are we meeting? Who are these people?
Well, we're meeting these girls. They're gorgeous, they're talented. Imagine the Kardashians on a budget from KZN.
That sounds like Black China, who just never quite made it to become a Kardashian. Who are they? What's their name?
Well, it's like De-monique.
De-monique?
No, it's like imagine De-monique, but in French, so De-monique.
Oh, De-monique. What do they want from us?
So they're having like a launch for their music video.
Okay.
It's a new music video. They're like popping and shaking, and they just want us to get a get-together for them and their friends. I should join them, man. I'll be like the Beyonce of the group.
Honestly, my first impressions of De-monique was, honestly, another Fly Chicks girl band? South Africa, there's more talent than this. Come on. Where did it all start for you guys?
They started with our dad. He was a musician, so music became our life. We've got a few number ones. We've opened for like artists like Pitbull, Jay Sean, Fatman Scoop.
Let's talk about the party because that's the most important thing.
Yes.
Why are you throwing this party and why do you want one?
So much has gone into this single and this music video.
Like hard work, and we have the most amazing team behind us. So just to say thank you.
So as we're conversating and trying to figure out what are we going to do for their party, I'm noticing a young American accent. I'm noticing a young Bollywood accent. What kind of theme are you thinking?
We've gone with the whole Latin theme because, I mean, Latin is just so sexy.
Arriba! Yes! Andale, andale!
Venue, do you have a home?
Yeah.
Doing this at home. Let's talk about food. What do you like? What don't you eat, like to nibble on and enjoy?
Go crazy. This is your thing.
Oh,
Go crazy.
yeah.
Can we please party?
Taba met those girls and made them his best friends after 1 second. If it wasn't for me there, he would have probably fired me if he was the boss.
Now I'm waiting, anticipation. Here comes these girls, sliding down like Kardashians when they sing a black man. I'm like, well, girls, I don't swing like that. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt, South African musicians are broke. I don't know where they get the money from. That house was lax. I could imagine myself by the pool area with my babe.
We were thinking maybe this area for like the screening later.
Perfecto mundo, because I can close the curtains, create like a nice intimate movie theater vibe. Ne? I love this table. It is so my vibe. Dark, it's got length, girth. No, I can work with this.
Yeah.
Lons, why since I started music, who left you?
Tara, I'm honestly not in the mood for jokes today. It's just not the day.
That's easy.
Yeah. Anyway, so what's happening?
Yo, you won't believe. So I get to this house, ne? This girls come slithering down the stairs like Rishni Naika in 1997. They came out in bikinis and I was like, I ain't got time for that team.
Okay, so they're like the Bollywood version of South Africa in Durban. So what, Dollywood, ne?
So just to bring the whole Mexico vibe to the whole party, I have a few pieces that I wanna go get so that I can add them on because I've got this friend. He's a low-key hoarder, but for nice things.
Okay, cool. So Mexican is also fun. It's colorful, it's bright. There's one of those...
To Mexico, arriba, and then they do all these andele, jorge.
Mama, iya. Okay, cool. So I think we've got a plan.
Okay, I'll do like a titi.
Cool. Andale.
Arriba.
Okay, menu lawns, focus. After some thinking, this is what I came up with. Squid and whitefish ceviche, hard-shell tacos with seared beef fillet, grilled chicken drumsticks with a chocolate mole sauce, and churros with cinnamon caramel sauce. We have a party. Handele, mama, iya. Oh. I like it when a plan comes together. What's goody? Back at it like we never left it. We love the kitchen because it is popping and fabulous. So as you know, we're throwing this amazing party for these De-monique girls who I never knew. I mean, Tabo likes to introduce me to people that are, I don't call them has-beens, but let's call them up and coming because that's what they are. So we're basically creating a Mexican Latino-inspired party with good food, sombreros, chuchachas, tequila, and fun. So I'm going to start off with my favorite dish. ceviche. Even though we're creating a harvest-type table setting for the girls, I love ceviche because it's a fantastic starter if you're trying to impress a boy on a first date. It would even possibly get him to another room if you do it well. But I love it. Classic ingredients. I've got some lime zest, I've got lime juice, sugar, coriander, some chili, and then of course we've got some onions. You hoy everything into a bowl, mix it all together, let the lemon cure the fish, and then dress it up with beautiful avo. And some tortilla for crunch. Love it. Let's make ceviche. Right, starting off with my calamari into a bowl. Add some cubed white fish fillet and all the other ingredients in any order, as long as you drench it in lemon juice. Ladies and gentlemen, let the curing begin. I finally understand when food makes you want to bang the table because it's so good and you're speechless. Actually, it smells amazing, guys. It really, really does. Ooh, come on now. Let that ceviche do its thing. Let's move on to the tortilla. Mazisha this side. Okay, right on. That's kind of piping hot, and that's how you want to shallow fry your tortillas. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Excellent proprianto carianta from the streets of Alex and Mexico together. Ask Don Juan, he knows all about that. So now these are beautifully crunchy, golden brown and all things gorgeous. And now it's time to plate up. So I have a little trick here. You're probably wondering why these avos are up and perky and standing and looking at you like they're ready to be nibbled. That's because I've cut the bottom out a little, just kind of shaved it off so that they're easy to plate and balance and you're not getting avo that is everywhere. Okay, so let's plate up, ladies and gents. There you have it, a bowl of yummy, fishy ceviche goodness. What I particularly love about the way I've plated this dish is that people have avo with ceviche all the time, but because we're so extra, we need to do things differently. And I think the whole half shell or half moon of the avo just gives it just a je ne sais quoi. What is that in Mexican? It looks amazing. And now moving on to our beautiful taco paracayata. Taco, 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 woo! Taco.
So I called one of my friends, I was like, hey girl, how you doing? Listen, your boy needs a hookup. I get to this space. Everything was there. Piñatas, blankets, ponchos. I was like, Mexico, I love you. This looks familiar. Who am I? When I was a ballerina in my days, even though it has nothing to do with me cooking, but when I was a ballerina, Senten. Oh, I just need to find a Vasco da Gama for my tutu dress. Perfect, a Vasco, or maybe a go. No, bluebird-ish. Don't lose focus. You need to find Mexican. Yeah. La mamba. No, okay, this is Hawaii. No Mexican. Okay, where's Mexican? These are perfect. These are proper Mexican, you know? Dia de Muertos, Festival of the Dead. These are perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take these. Oh, what's this? I thought it was a Spanish lady from the emoticons. Oh, here's another one. This is perfect. Yeah, my mom would be so upset if she caught me going through people's closet. Tabo, why are you going through people's closet? Didn't he raise you like that? Voila, you see? If you go through people's closets, you might find some treasures like Bushem Kize, you know? Soon I'll be going to the US because I'm getting blessed. It helps going through people's closets, yo. It's in here. Sombrero. Oh, we're going to Mexico and we don't even have to pay for no wall because my walls are tight.
So part of the menu is I'm going to make beautiful beef fillet tacos. You know I like a taco. So I'm creating an interesting rub with some coriander, paprika, cumin, garlic, some olive oil. We're going to literally just rub-a-dub-dub and then create the taco. I'm a believer that when you're marinating meat, you kind of want to let it sit for about an hour, just let all those juices and the flavors go in there, sit inside like a good leash. Not a leash, but basically so that the flavors absorb into the meat. So what's left is I'm going to take my beautiful steak, put it on the pan, let it brown beautifully on the outside, in the oven for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to work on my taco para cana, inshallah marada. Ask the De-monique girls to sing that and tell me if they can sing. Guys, honestly, when it comes to meat or fish or beef, I generally like to use butter. Butter saves lives and tastes so much better than using olive oil. So mine's looking kind of where I want it to be. And then let's steak it up. Let's actually stir it up.
Seal all the juices in, then pop the entire fillet into the oven.
I'm going to create these beautiful dips for these tacos, and you can't have a taco without a good dip. Starting off with guacamole. You know, the Mexicans came up with guacamole. Everybody likes guacamole. Put guacamole on the skin, it vibrates, it looks amazing. So this is how I made it. So easy.
Mash your avos, lemon juice, creme fraiche, and diced pickled jalapenos together and season to taste. Then onto your black bean salsa, made with sweet corn, diced tomato and onion, red peppers, tinned black beans, coriander, then season and mix. Then assemble the taco. Start with chopped lettuce and top with sliced filet, then voila! Present the tacos with your homemade dips. So yummy.
And there you have it, our beautiful tacos that were so easy to make. The nice thing about tacos is that they're firstly very interactive. So if you don't like guacamole, there's creme fraiche. If you don't like creme fraiche, go leave the party because you weren't even supposed to be there because it was a Mexican party. If you don't like beef, have fish. But you know what? They're fun to eat, and I think for this Mexican party, they are a hit.
I was going around the house, taking this, taking that, taking this, mixing it together, and voila, we had a rainbow house. And then those girls were chilling right there by the pool. I think they were tanning. And girls, you know that when you're a brown person, you go charcoal when you tan, right?
Mexican food is loud, bold, and tasty, almost how I love my African men. I'll even do Caucasians at times. But they love mole. Mole is basically a sauce that you can have with fish, pork, or chicken. I've decided to have it with chicken this time around. And 3 things that you always have to have in a mole: nuts, chili pepper, and fruit. And of course, if you're in Mexico, chili peppers are everything. If it's not hot, it's not Mexican. You know what I mean? And this is how I made this chicken chili chocolate mole dish. Try to say that 10 times.
Sear your chicken drumsticks and pop them into the oven to cook through. Fry your garlic, onions, and spices together. Add chicken stock, flour, raisins, fresh oregano, and shaved almonds. Cook it through and then blend it. And then for your pièce de résistance, add your dark chocolate.
I know what some of you are thinking. Chocolate and chicken. Starts with a C. Should work. That's what I think. But you know what? It's an interesting flavor combination, but it works pretty well. I know some of you would have just liked to stop where it looked like a gravy and you could have it with pap and chicken and it looked like something familiar that you knew. But this works well. Mexicans love it. I love it. I hope those De-monique girls love it too. Can we just talk about... Anyway, we'll talk about them after the ad break. Please go to the toilet, whatever you need to do. I'll see you later. We're doing cinnamon churros with some caramel sauce. I love caramel sauce. I'm a big fan. And it's a little bit involved. You know, we've got to get into it. You've got to be invested into this project, but it's fun at the end. So we'll start off with the sauce because it's the easiest thing to do. Starting off, you've got to make sure that your pan is on. Okay, next thing, melted butter. Some milk. My milkshake works to the boys of the yard. They're like, it's better than your... Okay, that's not milkshake, that's milk. Next up, some sugar. And then you just wait for all of it to just melt. Once the sugar is melted and your sauce has a beautiful consistency, you then add some cream, which will add a beautiful creamy flavor to your caramel sauce. And then finally, some lime juice for that, you know, the one that gets you here. Something like that. I'm gonna put that to the side. And now let's start with our churros batter. Love it. So it's a little bit of a niggly situation here, but you know, honey, if we have survived South Africa for so long, churros are nothing. So starting off with our flour, salt, and then mix. Oh, laddie. Oh. Okay. Make a little hole. Like so.
Mix your melted butter with the boiling water and vanilla extract and pour into the hole. Then, honey, you need to apply some elbow grease for this one.
Honestly, I've realized that cooking every day, not as a hobby, requires a strong right hand. I know I've said this before, but these things challenge me all the time. Okay, so this dough mixture looks absolutely amazing. I could literally just sit and eat that on its own, but girl, I'm making churros and I'd rather have those. So now we need to just pipe the dough into a piping bag, and then let's go in. Okay, in. Snip it with the scissor. Basically, because it's so gooey, you don't want it to have like an extra at the end. You want it to be snip, snip, nice and equal on each side. Okay. Who knew that churros would be so popular? Actually thinking about it, who decides which food is going to be popular at what season? I mean, now we're eating Asian food, next minute tacos are popular. Why can pap and vleis never be on the international, global landscape? Guys, we need to make more. Oh, so proud of these. They look so good. They remind me of bangers. But now, of course, bangers are savory and we want something sweet. So all we need to do is roll them up in a bit of cinnamon, plate them. Bob's your uncle. Let's go.
Loans, the party's on lockdown. Like, look how gorgeous is my decor.
I love it. This cactus vibe, you know, it could poke a girl and make her feel amazing. I love the whole idea with the masks, and they're so big in Mexico, actually.
Yeah.
And I love those piñatas. What a nice touch.
My grande piñatas. You wanna play with my piñatas?
No, I like them differently. Still have a little bit to do. Excelio larger scene.
Senor Lotta, my frauki.
Stop
I'll
talking and work.
I am working.
Bye.
How?
Ooh. One margarita, two margarita, three margarita pop. One margarita, two margarita, three margarita drink. Let's make margaritas. Very simple, easy. 3-4 ingredients or liquids that are tasty. They get to you. Don Julio from Mexico will come in once you have one, and this party will become a fiesta. Margarita, let's go. Starting off with tequila. We need a bit more. More, more. Give me more! Give me more! Yes, honey! Okay. This is actually quite a lovely liqueur. Orange, smells amazing. That's enough. Lime juice. I like margaritas strong, like my man. Pour it up. Trying to think what man from what country. That's why that slide pause. Ooh, come on, baby. And this is how the song ends. And all the girls say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Doom, 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 chop the house. Boom, boom. Let the party begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mexico.
Freaking G.
Are you guys loving it? Hello. Well, I think the divas of Peter Marisburg Fontaine Honey have arrived in Joburg. So what do you think of the decor? I think Tabo did a great job. The food looks amazing.
So amazing. Ponchos. I know that's a pinata.
I know. You can smack the living daylights out of that thing, girl. Drop me a line and let this party begin.
It goes from it's you and me, baby, to we're in Mexico now, baby.
You know, I must give it to the girls. The girl, she can sing very well. Have a good time, enjoy. Muchos gracias. Is that Spanish? Who cares? Anyway, have a good time.
They are friends. There was this guy in a blue suit. Literally, I could see his belly button. That's how far open his chest was. And then there was a girl who was selling Thai game there. Their bodies on display, just like an art exhibition.
The party was a fiesta, and this is what we spent.
We have a special something. Like, hold up. Can we please go to the screening room?
Okay, girl.
Let's do this.
You don't gotta tell us twice.
Let's do this. Bring your food.
Yo. These girls were channeling my faves. Like, imagine Sashi Naidu, instead of going to Saint-Tropez, imagine Durban, and of course, without the girls in business.
The party is going so well. It's so nice to like have friends, such close friends and family with us today and just having a good time and gives us a reason to like get dressed up.
Yeah, plus it's been so much of hard work, so to just kind of like let our hair down.
You know, I thought I had lips, but since it's the in thing of 2017, let's see what happens. De-monique, it was a pleasure hosting your Mexican fiesta. Arriba!